Boom. And we're live. Let's have a look. Yes, looks like it's working. Good evening, everyone. So it looks like it's working. When I join in later, there's more of you, so I know I'm chatting to somebody. Excellent. So no point in joining quarter to eight. I hope everyone had a good week. Again, if you have spare fingers, say hello. There you go. Ola Ida, good to hear from you. Oh, my camera. You should be very good at this, I suppose, a film buff, as much as I know. Hi to everyone else. Also, say hello. Don't be shy. So, after receiving massive amount of suggestions in the suggestions box or one, we decided to go ahead with the movie and TV theme. Okay, so we'll have a little light quiz today, nothing serious. I will not announce, let me just get this sorted because we're gonna start quicker this time, so no need to wait. The code for the game will be, let's have a look on the screen. It's 8738431. So as usual, open your Kahoot app and enter the code, and your name will appear on the screen. If you haven't played before, all you need to do is go to Kahoot app and enter the spin number when it prompts you to. Oh, okay, no problem. We'll give everyone a chance, about 5 minutes, just to enter the codes and join in. Yes, modesty is the key, either, but we have high expectations for you. Everyone from film business should know. Hey, okay, Clem, hello, Clem. You missed last week. We missed you too. Polakas, Svekas. Jinenbuk, hello as always. Mia, hi. Most of our regulars are with us tonight. Very good. So as I said, this time is going to be all about movies and TV. So nothing too serious, very light quiz. We'll have 4 rounds. Uh, yes, hi, Clem. Um, we'll have four. We'll have 3 rounds with 10 questions, just mixed from TV and film. Then we'll have a round of things from awards, and then we'll have 3 themed 50-50 rounds. Okay, so I won't reveal what they are now, but once we get to them, I'll explain what we do, and then we'll have 3 bonus questions just to break up the 50-50 round from our normal 4 question rounds. And yeah, that'll be the whole quiz. There is one slightly different round in our 50-50 ones, which I haven't used actually before, but we'll see, it should be quite fun, where you get to choose multiple answers. There's multiple correct answers, and I mean, once we get to it, I'll explain. But yeah, we'll see how it works. It seems like fun. I tested it myself. There's a little bit more thinking as in tactics wise, because if you get, let's say if there's 2 possible answers and you get both of them right, you get double points. But if you get at least one of them wrong, you don't get any points. But you can still submit only one answer. So if you only show of one answer and you only submit one answer and it's correct, you still get single amount of points for whatever the one answer would be. So I mean, I explained it quite complicated, but we'll have a look once we get to it. And yeah, just another chance to score a bit more extra points. The last round I did no double points this time. It's a little bit harder, but I figured since it's themed night, maybe we'll just leave it at that with regular points in the last round. We'll see how we do. What's the time? What's the time? 8:04. Okay, we'll give it another minute and we can then start and finish off our Monday on a high with a good quiz to go. 2 5. Martina, hello. Don't know if we had Martina before in our games. Again, everyone, if you have spare fingers, don't be shy. Say hello on the chat. But if not, no worries. We'll get into straight into game. As always, you know how it is. It's intense. We're gonna go question after question to keep that pressure going. I think that's what makes these Kahoot quizzes fun. That we keep trying to claw back these points and climb the leaderboard. And yeah, we'll do it as always. So it's going to be about hour and a half, I think, a bit less this time. We have a couple less questions. So, yeah, might be a little bit quicker. Okay, eight of our, hey, Chloe is here as well. Hello. All right, as everyone joining in, once the clock hits 2:06, we'll start. All right, I see most of you on. Nine watching. Oh God, just around that place. Hey, Martina. March, April. Oh, that was a long time ago. Very good. Welcome to the quiz. All right, we can actually go into the quiz whilst I'm talking. If anyone joins in, we still be able to give everyone a code. Excellent. Yes, from from March, that's where the Zoom one started. Excellent. All right. So as I just explained, we'll have, as usual, 4 10 question rounds, 50-50 rounds with 7 questions each, and this time just 3 bonus rounds with 1 question each, which all of them going to be puzzle rounds. I will remind you once we get to the questions, but don't forget to submit the answers because I think we had a few players last time that um, put the puzzle correctly but did not submit the answer, so didn't get any points. But I can see that no one else is joining in, so let's get into it. Let's test those buttons. Are you ready? Yes, no, maybe, always ready. So this question won't give you any points, but at least we'll be certain that your buttons are working and you've seen the right thing. Uh, and Clem, just so you don't feel bad, we had a similar situation of when someone was watching the wrong stream last week and answering the questions for the wrong quiz. So you weren't the only one that it happened to. But there you go. It can happen to anybody. Well done. Everybody's buttons are working. So 3 players are ready and 4 players always ready. Good to see that. Let's go straight into it. So the first round is going to be, as I mentioned, mixed bag. So it's just going to be questions, everything from movies and TV, just mixed up. No theme to this one, but let's see how well we remember. And all those hours sitting in front of Netflix about to pay off big, right? All right, let's have a look. First question. Lost in Translation is set in which city? Is it in Tokyo, London, Shanghai, or Bangkok? Just to keep with the theme of other quizzes, I started with geography question first. So, movie Lost in Translation is set in which city? Tokyo, London, Shanghai, or Bangkok? Well done. Probably got it correctly. Yes, Tokyo. One thing I forgot to mention, for those who haven't played this way yet, just remember there's a little lag. So I checked earlier, it's not too bad. It's about 2 3 seconds. But to be on the safe side, I gave you extra seconds, as in instead of 20 seconds, you have 30 seconds for the question. But because of the lag, I suggest remember to submit your answer about when you see 5 or 4 seconds on the screen. Okay? Because of the lag, you might miss out if you wait till the last second. Right, let's have a look. After the first answer, Clem, Martina, Mia, and Ida get it right, and they are our top 4. And Polak has just joined in with 0 points in top 5, probably alphabetically, although well done anyway. Let's have a look at the next question. Samantha Jones was a character in which US TV series? Was it Veronica Mars, Suits, Sex and the City, or Desperate Housewives? Which TV series was a character named Samantha Jones in? One more answer to come in. Well done. Everyone gets it right. Yes, Samantha Jones, played by Kim Cattrall in Sex and the City. Okay, Clem still first, Martina in second, Mia in third, Ida in fourth, and Gin and Milk, welcome to top five, in fifth place. Next question. The Edge of Reason was a sequel to which film? Is it Bridget Jones' Diary, Mission Impossible, Hellboy, or Dumb and Dumber? The Edge of Reason was a sequel to which film? Choice of four films, one more answer to come in. Ooh, it was not Mission Impossible, but six of you did get it right. Yes, Bridget Jones, with quite menacing sounding sequel title, The Edge of Reason, and ooh, quite a few changes. In top five, Clem still first, Mia second, Ida climbs into third, Gin and Milk in fourth, and Martina drops to fourth, but hey, sorry, to fifth. Plenty of points to play for, so I'm sure we'll see many changes in that top five. In The Simpsons, what are the names of Ned Flanders' sons? John and Peter, Cain and Abel, Phil and Ned Jr., or Rod and Todd? In The Simpsons, what are the names of Ned Flanders' sons? Rod and Todd is the correct answer. Well done, those who knew. And Gina Milk with a massive jump straight into second. Clem still first, Mia in third, Ida fourth, and Martina still in fifth place. Well done. Again, for those who haven't played maybe for a while, Kahoot, the speed of the answers really matter. So, if you want to score most points possible, do try to answer as fast as you can because you get more points when you answer faster. Okay, the Pet Cemetery films are based on novel by which author? Clive Barker, Edgar Allan Poe, Dean Koontz, or Stephen King? Pet Cemetery, based on novel by which author? One more answer to come in. Someone is taking their time, missing out on that early bird points. All right, all six players answered correctly, and someone fell asleep, possibly, or lost connection. All right, changes. Chloe, well, back to top five. Martina climbs a spot. Well done, Martina. Mia still holding on that third. Gin and Milk in second, and Clem still on top. Next question. Costing 55 million, this film is the least expensive film to gross over 1 billion. All right, so costing 55 million to make. What is the film that managed to gross over 1 billion? Is it Joker, Paranormal Activity, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, or Frozen? Ooh, split opinion, but the Joker, yes, Joker, the latest Joker is the one that made over 1 billion and only cost 55 million to make. None of the other movies actually broke the 1 billion barrier, although Paranormal Activity, I think, was super cheap to make and made quite a bit of money, but did not go over 1 billion. Oh, massive changes. Polakas jumps with a massive jump to third place and got five correct answers. Streak Martina jumps to second. Clem still in first, and Gin and Milk and Mia complete the top five. Let's have a look at the next question. Which TV game show featured the Walk of Shame? Jeopardy, The Weakest Link, Tipping Point, or Countdown? In which of these TV shows would you find the Walk of Shame? Couple more answers to come in. Time is running out, so do be sure to submit your answer. Again, we got someone missing out on the answer, but yes, three of you answered correctly. The weakest link is the correct answer. Once the player gets voted off, they walk off the stage and off the set, and that's called the walk of shame. Okay, Clem still hanging on that first. Ginenberg back to second. Well done. Martina in third. Chloe climbs to fourth, and Polakis completes top five. Let's have a look at the next question. The murderer in Scream is using a mask inspired by painting by which artist? Edward Munch, Jackson Pollock, Vincent van Gogh, or Claude Monet? Which of painting by which of these artists inspired the mask in movie Scream? Yes, the painting of the same name, Scream, I believe it's called. Although some people, I think, see like a Cocker Spaniel or something, right? And it was painted by Edward Munch. That inspired the mask in movie Scream. Clem answers correctly in top five. Well done, Clem. Jada Milk still in second. Martina in third. Chloe in fourth. And Polakas still fifth. Let's have a look at the next question. Released in 1927, which was the first full-length sci-fi movie? Was it Earth vs. Flying Saucers, Frankenstein, Metropolis, or Attack of the 50-Foot Woman? What was the first full-length sci-fi movie released in 1927? Excellent. Most of you did not know correctly, so now you'll find out. Metropolis was the first movie. First full-length sci-fi movie released in 1927. If you remember, there was a robot actually that looked a lot that uh, C-3PO was based on in Star Wars as well. So in Metropolis, this kind of metal woman robot. So yeah, check it out. And that was the first sci-fi movie released in 1927. Clem picks up a streak of three, current record holder of 20 correct answers in a row. We'll see if that can be beaten tonight. Gin and Milk in second. Ida finally turns up in top five. Third place, well done, Ida. Paulakas, fourth place, and Martina completes top five. Very, very close fight between the top five. I'll try to get the full table in between the bonus rounds so we can check all of that out. All right, next question. Which Game of Thrones character said, "Any man who must say I'm a king is no true king"? Was it Tywin Lannister, Jon Snow, Ned Stark, or Joffrey Baratheon? In fact, while we're answering, I will find the full table so we can check in once in a while on everyone who's outside the five. Yes, Tywin Lannister said, "Any man who must say I'm a king is not a true king." Most of you did know correctly. Okay, top five, no changes. Ida picks up a streak of three. Well done. And let's move straight away. Oh, that was the last question in round one. And now is going to be our first 50-50 round. So two questions to choose from. All we're going to be guessing now if the movie was directed by Scorsese, Martin Scorsese, or Steven Spielberg. All right, there will be a picture of a movie on the screen and name of the movie. You just need to guess or tell me who directed it. Was it Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg? All right, let's have a look. First movie, 1990 movie Goodfellas. Was it directed by Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg? Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. Excellent. I'm expecting a lot of these eight. I mean, if all of them go eight correct answers, I'll be very impressed. Very good. So since they are so easy, the speed really matters. Have a look. Chloe climbs in top five. Well done, Chloe. Polaka still on that correct answer streak. Clem still first. Jenna Milk second, and Ida in third place. Second movie, 1973 movie Mean Streets with Harvey Keitel, as you can see. Who directed Mean Streets? Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg? Seven answers. Oh, someone else joined in. Very good, very good. I just noticed that we do have eight players, right? Yes, Martin Scorsese directed Mean Streets as well with Harvey Keitel and Robert De Niro. Good. So there's at least some split. Not everyone answering correctly. And Ida climbs to second place. Well done, Ida. Jin and Mil got a streak of three correct answers. Well done. Polakas in fourth, Chloe in fifth, and Clem still first. Next picture is 1991 movie Hook. Was it Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg? Faster answer, the more points you score. Remember that. Couple more answers to come in. And yes, this time everyone's correct. Steven Spielberg directed Hook. Okay, no changes to five, but Clem picks up a seven correct answer streak. Well done, Clem. Well, let's see if you can carry that on and beat your own record of 20 correct answers in a row. Next movie, 2004 movie, The Aviator. Was it Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg? Ooh, this time the opinion split. And yes, Martin Scorsese directed The Aviator. He loves working with Leonardo DiCaprio. If you look at most of the movies, Wolf of Wall Street and such, he does have Leonardo DiCaprio. Okay, Clem and Ida answer correctly this one. Well done. Clem still got that streak. Gina Milk still third. Polakas in fourth, and Chloe in fifth. Next movie. 2002 movie, Catch Me If You Can. Oh, we got DiCaprio again. How did I put them both in a row? Catch Me If You Can. 5 seconds left. Well done. Six of you knew correctly. Catch Me If You Can, directed by Steven Spielberg and not Martin Scorsese. A little change in top five. Chloe climbs to fourth. Polakas drops to fifth. Clem still on that streak. Let's have a look at the next picture. 2011 movie Hugo. Was it Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg who directed 2011 movie Hugo? Right down the middle, and the correct answer, yes, Martin Scorsese directed Hugo. Let's see who answered. Oh, okay, Martina back to top five. Well done, Martina. Chloe still in fourth. Gina Mel third. Ida second, and Clem still in first place. Let's take a look at the last picture in this round. Movie Munich. If I remember correctly, it was about terror act in Munich during Olympics, was it? Who directed that movie? Martin Scorsese or Steven Spielberg? Okay, most of you did know correctly this time. Steven Spielberg directed Munich. Clem still first, Jenna Mel in second, Ida third, Chloe in fourth, and Martina picks up a streak of three correct answers in a row, climbs to fifth place. Well done. After this question, then we'll have a look at the whole board. This is our bonus question. This time we want to have one bonus question in each bonus question rounds. And as I said, this is puzzle. So for those who haven't maybe played it before, we're going to be matching characters to voiceover actors. So there's going to be a picture of four characters from cartoons and films on the screen and match to the actors that actually lend their voice to that character. Okay, so the way it works, you just drag and drop to match with the pictures from left to right, and then don't forget to press um, submit. Okay, once you drag and drop and you're happy with your answer, press submit, and that will lock in the answer. And then if it's correct, you'll get the points. It's double points. And for this first one, I'll give you plenty of time, a whole minute, so no rush. Learn how it works. And the next two bonus ones going to be only 30 seconds. So make sure you know how it works. All right, let's have a look. Match these characters to actors that lend their voice. we have a choice of Tim Allen, Steve Carell, Bradley Cooper, and Will Ferrell. And the characters, if you see on the screen, we have the Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy, Buzz Lightyear from Toy Story, Gru from Despicable Me, and Megamind. All right, so try to remember. If you know, great, submit the answers. If not, try to remember how they sound and which of these actors would have given the voice to each character. Okay, most of us did know correctly. Yes, Rocket, Bradley Cooper, Buzz Lightyear, Tim Allen, Gru from Despicable Me, Stephen Carell, and Megamind was voiced by Will Ferrell. Very good. Chloe, massive jump to second place. Clem is still first, Ida in third. Martina climbs to fourth, and Polaka's back to top five. Well done. Let's have a look at the rest of the table. Let me just refresh that. So now we have 8 players. Someone joined in a little bit later, but hey, there's so many points to play for. You never know. So we have Cookie in the eighth place, Mia seventh, Gina Milk in sixth, Polakas in fifth, Martina in fourth, Ida in third, and Chloe second, and Clem first place. Let's move on and have a look at the next round. So we're back to uh, well, not mixed bag. We'll have four possible answers, and this time it's going to be all on awards. Okay, so all on Oscars, and see how well we know. If we don't know, we'll find out some fun facts. All right. First question: in which year was the first Academy Award ceremony? Was it 1950, 1912, 1929, or 1988? Which year was the first Academy Award ceremony held in? Yes, 1912, a bit too early. 1929, just right. Yes, that was when the first Academy Award ceremony was held. And everyone top five answered correctly. No changes. Let's move on to the second question. What is the name of the award given for the worst film in any given year? Is it the Golden Palm, the Silver Banana, the Pie, or the Golden Raspberry? So there's awards for worst movies, worst actors. What is the award called? The Golden Palm, the Silver Banana, the Pie, or the Golden Raspberry? One more answer to come in. Yes, also known as Razzies, the Golden Raspberry is awarded to worst movies every year. So seven of you do it correctly. Again, top five, everyone answer just right. Polakas picks up six correct answers streak. Well done. Let's see if you can keep that going and beat that record. Let's have a look at the next question. Who won the highest amount of Oscars for acting? Daniel Day-Lewis, Katharine Hepburn, Jack Nicholson, or Meryl Streep? Couple of answers to come in. Who won the highest amounts for acting? Right down the middle, Katharine Hepburn is the correct answer. She won 4 Oscars for acting. Everyone else on the board actually won only 3 Oscars for acting. So let's see, in top five, almost everyone gets it right in top five. So Clem still first, Ida second, Chloe in third, Polakas fourth, and Martina in fifth place. And Polakas still got that streak. Well done. Let's see if you can keep that going. Who became the first woman to win Best Director Oscar in 2010? Was it Catherine Bigelow, Sofia Coppola, Ava DuVernay, or Jennifer Lee? Who was the first woman to win a Best Director Oscar? That happened in 2010. Catherine Bigelow, Sofia Coppola, Ava DuVernay, or Jennifer Lee? Time is running out. One more answer to come in. Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you score. And I think we lost one player, back to seven. All right, Catherine Bigelow, yes, for The Hurt Locker. Great movie, great directing, and she did win Best Director that year. Uh, Clem still first, Ida second, pick up a streak of six. Well done, Ida. Chloe in third, Martina comes back to fourth. Well done, Martina. And Polaka still on top five, but I suspect since you dropped, you probably lost that streak. All right, let's have a look at the next question. Three films have won a record 11 Oscars each. Which of these won only eight? Titanic, Gone with the Wind, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, or Ben-Hur? One of these movies won only eight, and three of them won 11, which is the most by a single movie. Which of these do you think won less than 11? Titanic, Gone with the Wind, Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, or Ben-Hur? Oh, that was a massive split. And the correct answer is Gone with the Wind got only eight. The record 11 is split by three movies: Titanic, Lord of the Rings, Return of the King, and Ben-Hur. Let's see who answered correctly. Polakas, well done, jumping to fourth place. So the only player to answer correctly. Nothing else changed in the top. So let's move on to the next question. How old was youngest ever Oscar winner Tatum O'Neal? 18, 16, 10, or 8? So while being very young, Tatum O'Neal won an Oscar for a role in movie. I won't reveal the movie just yet, in case it helps you. Not that I don't want to help, but hey, it wouldn't be unfair those who already answered. One more answer to come in. 10. 10 is the correct answer. Yes, Tatum O'Neal was 10 years old when she won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress in Paper Moon, 1973 or 74 movie. So quite a while ago, but yes, she became the youngest Oscar winner. Okay, well done. Martina climbs to fourth. Polaka drops to fifth. No worries there. Plenty of points to play for. Chloe still in third. Ida second. And Clem holding on to that first place. Let's see if we can have someone make a good dash and change that. Let's have a look at the next question. Who won an Oscar for portraying an Oscar winner in 2005? Was it Jeff Bridges, Jamie Foxx, Kate Blanchett, or Daniel Day-Lewis? So one of these actors portrayed an Oscar winner in one of the 2005 movies, and then won an Oscar for it. Who was it? Jeff Bridges, Jamie Foxx, Kate Blanchett, or Daniel Day-Lewis? One more answer to come in. Are we back to seven players? I think someone just timed out and did not bother playing back. Let's have a look if that's the case. Uh, yes, the correct answer, Kate Blanchett. She played Katharine Hepburn in 2005 movie The Aviator, and for that she won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, I believe, and that makes her the Oscar portraying an Oscar winner in 2005. Well done. Clem answered right, as if you needed any more points to the top, but there you go. Holding on to that lead, Ida still second, Chloe third, Martina in fourth, and Polakis in fifth place. Next question. Marlon Brando refused his Oscar for which film? Last Tango in Paris, Sayonara, The Godfather, or Julius Caesar? Which movie did he refuse his Oscar for? Well done. The Godfather is the correct answer. Yes, he won Best Actor for Godfather, portraying um, Don Corleone, and he refused to attend the Oscar ceremony because of the Native Americans treatment by film industry. He sent actually native Indian lady to receive his Oscar, which was quite interesting. Okay, now changes in top five. Let's move on to the next question. Who was the first person to host the Oscars? Was it Lawrence Grant, Bob Hope, Douglas Fairbanks, or Bob Burns? Who was the first person to host the Oscars? One more answer to come in or not? 474. Well done. Someone waited for last second, but Douglas Fairbanks is the correct answer. Yes, out of all of these, Bob Hope, I think, hosted the most awards, but Douglas Fairbanks was the first one to host. And top five, no changes. So let's move on straight away to the next question. Who is the only Oscar winner named Oscar? Oscar Hammerstein II, Oscar Isaac, Oscar Peterson, or Oscar Levant? Who is the only Oscar winner named Oscar? One more answer come in. Oscar Hammerstein II is the correct answer. He was a lyricist. So what does that do to our top five? Nothing changes. Clem picks up a streak of four. 16 questions away from the record. So let's see if that can be beaten. Ida still second, Chloe in third, Martina in fourth, and Polakas fifth. Very close game today. And that was the last question, our awards round. This time, film production company logo. Okay, so like we did with Spielberg versus Scorsese, this time you'll see a picture of two logos. Just pick A or B. Okay, let's have a look at the first picture. In which picture is Touchstone Pictures? So the company Touchstone Pictures, which logo is for production company Touchstone? Ooh, well done, everyone answered correctly. Yes, the second picture was Castle Rock. Everyone gets it right. So remember, when it's easy, speed really, really matters. So try to answer as fast as you can. Okay, nothing changes top five. Let's have a look. DreamWorks. Which of these logos is for DreamWorks? Oh, I was expecting eight correct answers on this one. Yes, picture A, DreamWorks. Picture B, Paramount. Was it? Okay, Bo Lakas in top five misses that one. So a little lead open up between him and Martina. Then Chloe still third, Ida second, and Clem still holding on to that first place with six correct answers round in a row. Legendary pictures. Which of these represent legendary pictures? Again, a bigger split. Yes, the first picture was for Regency, and second is Legendary Pictures. Well done, top five. Everyone gets it right. Mia back in the game with three correct answers in a row. Well done, Mia. Maybe we'll see you in top five in any moment now. Let's have a look. Next one, Studio Babelsberg. Which of these is Studio Babelsberg? Okay, six of you answered correctly. Well done. The second was Village Roadshow Pictures. So six of you get it right. I think we lost another player, right? It was eight at some point. I think we're back to seven. Okay, no problem. Clem, well done. Eight correct answers in a row streak. Let's have a look at the next question. Hollywood Pictures. Very appropriate. Hollywood Pictures. Talking about movies. Which of these logos is for Hollywood Pictures? Again, 6 to 1. Yes, picture B, Hollywood Pictures. Picture A, Columbia Pictures. Again, top five. Everyone gets it right. Let's have a look at the next one straight away. Screen Gems, a little bit less known. Which of these is Screen Gems? Remember, the faster you answer, the again we split it 6-1. Screen Gems, yes, picture B. And picture A was a production company called Bad Robot. Clem on 10 correct answers streak. Let's see if there's enough, or let's see what breaks that streak, but let's see if you can get to that 20 again. All right, nothing else changes till 5. Let's have a look in the next picture. Jerry Bruckheimer films. One more answer to come in. Lost another player. Now it's only 6. Yes, correct answer, picture A. And top 4 answer correctly. Clem is still on that streak. Let's have a look at the next round. Oh, so it's the end of double double. So we back to bonus question, double points. This time it's only 30 seconds, so you already remember how to do it after the first time. That's why you have a little bit less time. Again, double points. This time we're gonna match actors with characters that they portrayed in remake. All right, so the picture is going to be of certain characters from the movies, and on the bottom you'll see actors' names who played the same character in the remake. All right, so let's have a look on the screen, see if you can match that up. Who played that same character in a remake of the movie? 30 seconds. Remember, drag and drop, submit. OK to actually submit the answer. Let's have a look who we got in the pictures. Maybe I'll give you some time before I tell you, reveal who the characters are. Got 16 seconds gone. Remember to press OK to submit the answer. And time right now. Remember, press OK to submit it. Okay, almost everyone answered correctly. Yes, picture A was Willy Wonka, and in Willy Wonka played by Gene Wilder, and in sequel, Johnny Depp played Willy Wonka. Second picture was Robin Hood. Kevin Costner played him in a sequel. Tom Hardy played Mad Max, and in the picture we had Mel Gibson. And the last one, probably the hardest one, was Jack Ryan, played by Harrison Ford. And in the latest sequel, not TV version, Chris Pine played Jack Ryan. Excellent. Top 3 answer. Clem answers correctly. Ida in second. Martina climbs to third place with correct answer. Chloe in fourth. And Polakis still in fifth. And Clem still got that correct answer streak, which is 12 now. Let's have a look if any of these questions breaks that streak. Back to mixed bag. Gets probably a little bit harder than the first one. Let's see how we do. First question. Corbin Dallas was a character in which 1997 film? Was it Donnie Brasco, Con Air, Kiss the Girl, or Fifth Element? Corbin Dallas was a character in which 1997 film? Donnie Brasco, Con Air. Okay, 6 of you did know correctly. Yes, Bruce Willis played Corbin Dallas. If you remember the movie Fifth Element, where everyone keeps coming to the um, lady at the counter. I keep saying, I'm Corbin Dallas, and different people keep coming up. They try to get on the plane, and yes, it was Bruce Willis's character in Fifth Element. All right, the streak is not broken yet. No other changes in top five. Let's look at the second question. According to the Guinness Book of Records, what is the most watched children's show since 2019? Rugrats, Pokemon, Alvin and the Chipmunks, or SpongeBob SquarePants? Which of these children's shows is considered the most watched children's show since 2019? Couple more answers to come in. Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. And SpongeBob SquarePants is the correct answer. Um, and I think it has been the most watched for the last 11 years, to be honest. But I just took the last measurement from 2019, apparently. And Clem, Martina, and Chloe answer correctly in top five. I either guessed it wrong, opening that little gap between first and second. Polaka still in fifth, and the streak is still there with 14 correct answers in a row. Let's have a look at the next one. Which of these major studios was the first to be formed? Was it 20th Century Fox, Universal, Warner Bros., or Columbia Pictures? Which of these major studios was the first to be formed? 20th Century Fox, Universal, Warner Bros., or Columbia Pictures? Hey, I think we have 8 players again. Awesome. Three of you get it right. Warner Brothers was the first one to be formed in 1912, alongside with Disney, and the other ones were formed a little bit later. Let's have a look what that does to top. And that breaks Clem's streak. Oh no, but Martina picks up a streak of 11. Well done, Martina. Let's have a look if you can get to that 20 record and beat it. There's enough questions yet to actually get to that. So let's see if you can do that. Ida still second, Chloe fourth, and Polaka still fifth. Next question. In which TV series did Jason Momoa play Jason Ione? Was it CSI Miami, Stargate Atlantis, Baywatch Hawaii, or The Game? In which of these series did Jason Momoa play the character named Jason Ione? Two more answers to come in. Well done. Six of you did know correctly. Yes, he appeared in Baywatch Hawaii, much younger, much smaller than he is right now. But he played a character named Jason Ione in Baywatch Hawaii. So five, everyone gets it right. Martina gets her streak to 12 correct answers in a row. Well done. Nothing else changes to five. So let's move on to the next question. Have a look. Which military movie starring Jack Nicholson was originally a play by Aaron Sorkin? Was it A Few Good Men, Reds, The Departed, or Terms of Endearment? Which military movie starring Jack Nicholson was originally a play by Aaron Sorkin? Two more answers to come in. Let's try to answer as fast as we can. And well done. Seven of you did know correctly. A Few Good Men. Yes, where he shouts, "You can't handle the truth." Funny enough, I actually watched it yesterday, so that's why I put that in. Well done, top five. Everyone gets it right, and Martina's still holding on to that streak. Now it's 13, so only seven away from equaling that record that we have. 20 correct answers in a row. What was the pilot episode of The Scrubs called? Was it My First Day, Meeting My Mentor, My Best Friend's Mistake, or just Pilot? Was it just called Pilot? What was the pilot episode of The Scrubs called? Oh, My First Day. Well done. Seven of you knew correctly. And nothing else changes in top five, but with Clem answering incorrectly, Ida closes in on that top spot. Well done, Ida. Martina still holding that 14 streak now. Chloe still fourth, and Polakas in fifth. Let's have a look how we're doing just outside the top five. In sixth spot, we got Gin and Milk, practically one question away from top five. Mia also not far behind in seventh, and Cocky and Howie in eighth and ninth. I think you joined in a bit later, so you got less points, but hey, keep playing, plenty of points to play for, and enjoy the game. Right, let's have a look at the next question. In Big Bang Theory, Amy brings a monkey home from work. What bad habit does it have? Drinking coffee, smoking, nail biting, or nose picking. What bad habit did Monkey have in Big Bang Theory when Amy brought it home from work? And it answers in. We're out of time. Smoking. Yes, the monkey was a smoker. Um, Quite a shock, I suppose, to everyone. And that breaks Martina's streak. Oh, what a question. Okay, let's have a look. If someone else can pick up that streak, I think we still have just enough questions with the correct questions that someone already have that someone could potentially beat that 20 correct answer. Uh, your finger slip, everyone has an excuse, but hey, well then you got 14 in a row. That's a lot as well. Let's see if we can pick up another one and try to beat it now. All right, which cartoon character did Robin Williams play in 1980 film? Was it Genie, Inspector Gadget, Pink Panther, or Popeye? Which cartoon character did Robin Williams play in a 1980 film? Genie, Inspector Gadget, Pink Panther, or Popeye? Popeye is the correct answer. Yes, with big arms and everything. He played in 1980, a freaky looking character. And Paul Lack has got five correct answers in a row, so you definitely have a chance of getting that 20 if you play your cards right. Chloe still in fourth, Martina in third, Ida in second, and Clem still first. But hey, not that many points between you and Ida in second, and at the same time Martina. So it's only about 3,000, just over 3,000 points. So that's a couple questions right or wrong, and that everything might change. All right, let's have a look. Next question. In Stranger Things, what is the date when Will Byers goes missing? November 6, 1983, September 22nd, 1982, October 31st, 1982, or December 12th, 1983? One more answer to come in. Well, actually, maybe two. November 6, 1983 is the date that Will Byers goes missing in Stranger Things. And that allows Ida close in that distance to first place. Well done. Let's have a look at the next question. Nothing else changes in top five. 2015's movie Spotlight centers on the journalist of which publication? Remember movie Spotlight, which publication was at the center of the story? National Enquirer, Boston Globe, Baltimore Sun, or Washington Post? As you can see, Mark Ruffalo Yes, not a bad film indeed. Yes, where the journalists uncover the abuse of children in a local church, I think. And four of you get it right. Yes, Boston Globe. All the events happen in Boston. And Clem, Ida, Martina, and Chloe answer correctly. That means Paulakis loses that streak. And we just think running out of questions for someone to actually mount that challenge. So we have 10, sorry, in this we'll have 7, 10, only 18 questions left. So yeah, probably unless with current already. So maybe someone can still mount that challenge. All right, so we down now to that round where there's multiple choice. All right, so I was trying to say in the beginning, some of you joined a bit later, so maybe you didn't hear. The way it's going to work, this one, there's two possible answers, so two correct answers. You tick on those two answers that you think are correct and you press submit. If you answer both correctly, that's double point for you. If one of them is wrong, then it's wrong. If you're only sure of one character or you're like, right, I know that that person definitely was in that movie, but all three, I'm not sure, and you only submit one answer, you still get points, but obviously not double. Okay, but if you get one right, one wrong, you get no points. If you get both right, it's double points. All right, we haven't had a round like that before. Let's try. Okay, it's simple. There's nothing to drag and drop. It's just you select the two correct answers that you think and just press OK. You need to remember to submit. All right, let's have a look at the first one. So which of you have a picture on the screen? Which of two characters in the pictures are in Killing Eve? Choose two of these characters and submit to get the points. Who starred in Killing Eve TV series? Okay, a couple of answers come in. Remember, press OK when you choose your answers. Let's have a look. What does the points? Because a couple answers were incorrect for sure. And it was picture one and picture three of two main characters in Killing Eve. Top four answer correctly. I hope that wasn't too complicated. I think I explained it a little bit, made it sound like it's more complicated, but I know I can see that you all got it. So let's have a look at the next one. TV show called Afterlife, which two of these uh, two actors from these four pictures played in Afterlife? Yes, Ricky Gervais show where Ricky Gervais and Ashley Jensen play two main characters, and not all of you got it right. So Clem, Ida, and Chloe in top five answer correctly. And Martina and Polaka still in top five, completing that top five. Let's have a look at the next picture. True Detective season 3. So two of these actors starred in True Detective season 3. Which actors were they? Let's have a look. Ida and Martina in top five answered correctly, and hey, Ida picked up a streak of five. I wonder if that will take you possibly to that top 20. And you close in very, very close to first place now. Only, well, we got only a couple of hundred points. Let's see if we can keep that form up and see if Clem can keep the can hold on to that first place and fight the pressure. All right, let's have a look at the next picture. TV show Ozark. Which two of these actors in the pictures played in TV show Ozark? about a family who runs away from gangsters to live on an Ozark lake. And top three, Clem, Ida, and Martina get it right. Everyone else gets it wrong this time, but no worries. Plenty of points to play for. Let's have a look at the next one. TV show Sex Education. Which of these actors played in TV show Sex Education? Again, two of them are here. If you only show about one, submit one, you still get some points. Okay, looks like most of you knew correctly. Emma Mackey and Asa Butterfield. And after persevering for so long, Mia back in top five. Well done, Mia. Chloe still in fourth. Martina picks up a streak in third place. And Ida second, Clem first, but very, very close. Only about 300-point difference. So one question wrong, one question right, and everything can change. Right, let's have a look at the next one. Billions, TV show Billions. Two of these actors played in main roles in TV show Billions. Which of these actors played main roles in TV show called Billions? Damian Lewis and Paul Giamatti play in Billions. Let's have a look. Top five. Everyone gets points. All right. Mia, three correct answers in a row. Well done, Mia. And let's move on to last picture in this round. The Good Place. TV show The Good Place. Take a good look at the pictures and see if you know who are the two main characters in show TV The Good Place. Ted Danson and Kirsten Bell. Yes, correct. It looks like most of you did know. Let's have a look what that does. Slight difference opens again in between first and second. We're very, very close. And Ida, nine correct answers. Yes, so you have exactly a chance to equal the record if you get every question right till the end of the game. All right, I think we have 11 questions left, including a bonus question. So this bonus question will be included in those, and then we'll have 10 more. 11, so if you get everything right, you will equal the record. Good luck to you. Right, this time bonus question, again, drag and drop puzzle. This time how can we do a movie quiz without Meryl Streep? And it'll be Meryl Streep characters, so you just need to recognize the characters and match with the character names. Okay? Double points, 30 seconds. Once you drag and drop, don't forget to press OK. Okay, so you don't lose the points. Let's have a look. On the screen, four characters, four names. See if you can recognize all four of them correctly and score those double points. So the choice we have Madeline Ashton, Donna Sheridan, Miranda Presley, and Joanna Kramer. So drag and drop to match it to the pictures where you think each character is. Remember the movies, try to remember the names of the characters. 4 seconds left. You don't forget to submit the answers. The pressure is high when it's only 30 seconds, but yes, Miranda Priestley was from Devil Wears Prada. Then we have Donna Sheridan from Mamma Mia. Death becomes her, Madeline Ashton, and Joanna Kramer from Kramer versus Kramer, or Kramer versus Kramer. I might have butchered that name, but I do that a lot, so what are you gonna do? Oh, and top two get it wrong, and Martina closes in on that second place. Very close. Chloe still in fourth, also very close to Martina. Mia uh, in fifth, and Martina got six correct answers in a row. Might be a little bit too late to beat that record, but set at least second record. All right, let's have a look at Our last round. So last round, mixed bag. This one's gonna be the hardest out of the whole lot, but still, let's try to get as many questions right as we can. Good advice is if you have no idea, just be fast and try to guess fast, get those extra points. All right, let's have a look. Last round, if everyone's ready, let's go. First question. Which actor was the star of Doctor Who when Billie Piper first played Rose Tyler? Was it David Tennant, Bradley Walsh, Matt Smith, or Christopher Eccleston? Let's see if we have any Doctor Who fans. I personally have never seen Doctor Who. Hopefully, no one's going to be hating on me for that. Couple wants to come in. Remember, the faster you answer, the more points you get. And Christopher Eccleston was the first time when Billy Piper appeared as Ross Taylor in TV series Doctor Who. Ooh, Clem gets it right. That means either loses that streak and will not match that record. Martina still got 7 correct answers. Well done. Chloe in fourth and Mia in fifth place. Let's check out next question. What was the name of the dog in Frasier? Was it Phil, Rocky, Max, or Eddie? Who's watching daytime TV? I suppose nowadays, with people being on furlough, probably a bit more people watch Frasier because it's always shown in the middle of the day, right? Let's have a look. How many of you know the name of Frasier's dog, Phil, Rocky, Max, or Eddie? Well done. 5 of you did know correctly, and Eddie is the correct answer. Top 5, everyone get it right. So no time to waste. Let's move on to next question. Isaac Hampstead Jones played which character in the Game of Thrones? Was it Ramsay Bolton, Oberyn Martell, Bronn, or Bran Stark? Isaac Hampstead Jones. Which character did he play in the Game of Thrones? Bran Stark, yes, the young actor who played Bran Stark is named Isaac Hampstead Jones. Only 2 of you knew correctly, and that's top 2, so no changes at the top. Um, well, we got only over 1,000 points difference, so everything's possible. Enough questions to change anything at the top. Let's have a look at next question. MGM released its last musical in 1981. What was it? Those Hungry Hungry Hippos, Pennies from Heaven, An American Gondolier, or Concord? Which of these was the last musical released by MGM in 1981? And we're out of time. Only 5 answers submitted. 2 of them are correct. Pennies from Heaven. Let's see which 2 answer correctly. Clem and Chloe in top 5 answer correctly. Well done, you two. Again, still enough points to change everything in this game. So let's move on to the next question, which is, in which film would you find yourself dining at the Lanham? Is it Ratatouille, The Baker, Chef, or Burnt? In which of these movies would you find yourself dining at the Lanham? Again, I'm probably butchering that name. Is it Lanham? Or someone can correct me, that'd be great. But yes, the London restaurant in Portland Street, Lanham, was portrayed in Burnt with Bradley Cooper. Top 3 get it right this time. No changes in the places. Let's have a look at the next question. Who was the first leading lady to kiss another woman on screen? Marlene Dietrich, Greta Garbo, Marilyn Monroe, or Rita Hayworth? Which of these actresses was the first leading lady to kiss another woman on screen? Well done. The instinct of four of you was correct, and Marlena Dietrich was the first one to do so. Again, Ida closing in a little bit on that first place. Martina gets it right as well. Chloe fourth, Mia fifth, and Clem holding on tightly to that first spot. Let's have a look at the next question. The Wire was set in which US city? Detroit, Baltimore, New York, or Chicago? Where was movie TV series The Wire set? In which city? Baltimore is the correct answer. Well done. Five of you answered right. And again, no changes on five. Either three correct answers in a row, so some extra points for you. And what's the difference we got? Very, very close. We have for I think three questions left. There's a spare tile, which is 77. So I think we have three questions left. Let's have a look if that can change anything at top. The 1952 movie Moulin Rouge is a fictional account of which French artist? Claude Monet, Edgar Degas, Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec, or Henri Matisse? 1952 movie Moulin Rouge is a fictional account of which French artist? Most of you did know correctly. Let's see how fast or slow you were. It was Lautrec, Toulouse-Lautrec, and everyone top five answered correctly. And late in the game, Gin and Milk get three correct answers in a row. Well done. Let's have a look just to, make the first top spot sweat a little bit. Let's just, read out the whole board. Drag it out. Howie in ninth, Cookie in eighth, Gin and Milk in seventh, Polaka sixth, Mia fifth, Chloe fourth, Martina in third, Ida in second, and Clem in first. So let's have a look and if after the last two questions anything changes. As revealed in Hannibal and Hannibal Rising, where is Dr. Lecter from? Is he from Scotland, Poland, Romania, or Lithuania? So this was part of his story in Hannibal and Hannibal Rising. And most who did know correctly from my home country, Lithuania. Apparently that's where Dr. Lecter is from, according to the writer. I'm not sure why he chose that country, but hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, in top four answer correctly. So let's see if there's enough to change anything. Maybe there's not. Orson was in fact Orson Welles' middle name. What was his first name? Was it Rupert, Hartley, George, or Tonbridge? That's the last question of the game. What was Orson Welles' first name? Rupert, Hartley, George, or Tonbridge? And well done, most of you did know correctly. And that is the end of the game. Next thing, we'll see the podium. Who won first? If Ida managed to snatch that first place at last gasp. If not, Clem will be the winner. We'll see if Martina held on to that third place. As always, after the podium, I'll let you go. So thanks for playing. Any other ideas for any themed quizzes? You know where to find me. You can always shout them out. We'll see if we can do that. Um, if not, we'll come up with another general knowledge quiz for next Monday. So, invite your friends to play along, have some fun, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Let's have a look at the podium this time. So, in very respectable third place, Martina, well done, Martina. And second place, Ida. That means she didn't manage to knock Clem off that first spot, and Clem wins again. First spot, well done, Clem. And runners up, Chloe in fourth, and Mia in very respectable fifth place. Well done, everyone. As always, hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next quizzes. So, next one, as always, next Monday, 8 o'clock. We'll just figure out what the subject will be, if we'll just go with the regular general knowledge, unless someone throws out a good idea. I mean, let me know if you like a theme quiz, just movies, if you enjoy that. I'm always happy to make a quiz that everyone wants. All right, great. Have a good week. It's been a pleasure, and see you next quiz. Bye.